Hello students, in this video we are going to see about line drawing algorithm and DDA algorithm. DDA algorithm is known as digital differential analyzer algorithm. Before going this, we'll see what is a line. A line is a infinite in dimension, but if we want a part of line, this is called line segment. Okay, see now here this is a line, and this part is called line segment. A line is said to be a collection of points that is a set of points over a part. See, here a line is said to be a set of points over a part. Now, the line equation is y equal to mx plus b. Where m is the slope and b is the intercept. So this constant b is this intercept may be b or c, whatever it is we can use. If we know the slope and intercept, we can find any point on the line segment. If two endpoints are given, then the equation is y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1, or x by a plus y by b equal to 1, where a is x-intercept and b is y-intercept. Okay, now we'll see the slope of a line. Let us consider a line segment here. So here it is called x1 y1 and it is called x2 y2. Okay, now so the y1 starts here and this is the y2 point, and here it is the x1 point and it is x2. Now we have to find the difference, that is y2 difference between y2 and y1 is called as dy or del y, and the difference between x2 and x1 is called as dx or del x. Now the slope is said to be del y by del x. How it comes? That is, if we close this line, the difference, it makes an angle theta. So the tan theta is equal to opposite divided by adjacent. That is called, opposite to this tan theta is dy and adjacent to the theta is dx. That is called as del y by del x. In a coordinate system, if we have a line, then if the slope, let us consider here this line, if the del y and del x, here the del y by del x, the slope is less than 1. So theta is less than 45 degree. If we take a line like this, here del x, del y, so the del y is greater than del x. So the slope is greater than 1. So now the theta is greater than 45 degree. Let us consider the slope of the line. Here the del x and del y are equal. So del y by del x is equal to 1, means that angle theta is equal to 45 degree. So we know about, we have seen about what is slope, what is line and everything. Now we'll move on the DDA line drawing algorithm. So the DDA line drawing algorithm. The DDA line drawing algorithm is called as digital differential analyzer. It is a scan conversion algorithm. Scan conversion line algorithm. Based on calculating either del x and del y. Okay, using the line equation. That is what? Using the line equation, which is y equal to mx plus b or c, whatever may be, we can take. So using the line equation, we can calculate the values del y or del x. Now let us consider the 2 points x1 y1 and x2 y2, that is 2, 2 and 9, 9, 2. Now first we find out the del x value, that is del x Del x is the difference. What is that? 9 minus 2. 9 minus 2 is equal to 7. Now we'll find out del y. 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. Okay. Now we'll calculate the slope. M is equal to del y by del x, that is 0 by 7. Anything which is divided by 0 is equal to 0, and the steps is equal to 7. We have to take whichever is greater, we need to take as steps. So the steps is 7. Now we need to find out the x increment value. X increment 7, that is difference by steps. So 7 by 7 is equal to 1, and y increment is that is 0 by 7 is equal to 0. So now we'll see how the x and y value. First, the starting point is 2, 2. So the y increment with the y value will not incremented. So the y value will not get any change. Now the next value x is incremented by 1. Okay. So the next value is 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9 and 9, 2. So the y, it won't, the y value has no increment, and x is incremented by 1. So for the values x1, y1, 2, 2 and the x2, y2, 9, 2, we are drawing a line. See, 2, 2. First this 2, 2. Next one is y value is 2 and the x value is 3. So the y value is not at all changing. Okay, so we are increasing the x value. So the line will be a straight line. Okay, till 9, 2 the x value is increasing by 1 and the y value is not at all increasing. So the line will be a straight line. Now we consider. Now we'll take the slope value which is less than 1. For that we'll take 5, 4 for x1, y1 and 12, 7 for x2, y2. First we'll find out the difference. Del x is 12 minus 5 is equal to 7, and del y is 7 minus 4 is equal to 3. So now we'll take the steps is equal to 7, because which is greater one that we can have to take. So steps is equal to 7. Now we have to find the slope. Slope is m. M value, which is slope is del y divided by del x, which is equal to 3 by 7. Now we have to find out the x incremental value. X increment is difference of x divided by steps. So difference is 7 and the steps is 7, which is equal to 1. Now we'll see y increment. Y increment is difference of y divided by steps, which is equal to 3 by 7. That is called the slope value. So it is 0.4. So the y value has to be incremented as 0.4. We'll see how it is incrementing. So the first point is 5, 4, and the next one is x has to incremented by 1. So x has to incremented by 1 and y value has to be incremented by 0.4. So 4 comma 4. Next one is 7 and where the y value has to be incremented at 0.4, it's 4 comma 8. Now and 8 and the y value is 5.2, and for 9 the y value is 5.6, and for 10 it is 6, and for 11 it is 6.4, and for 12 it is 6.8. So the next value x next, that is called x next, which is equal to xk plus 1. This is x plus x value plus 1, and the y value yk plus 1, it is called as y next value is yk plus m, which is the slope. Okay, so the slope is 0.4, it is incremented by yk plus m. Okay, so if you see here, this x is incremented by 1 and y is incremented by 0.4, means we cannot plot as 4.4. so what we have to do, we have to round off the values. We have to round off the values, then only we can able to plot the graph. Okay, so here the y value should be taken as 4, and 4.4 is considered as 4, and the 4.8 is considered as 5, and 5.2 is again 5, 5.6 is taken as 6, and this 6 is 6, and the 6.4 is 6, and 6.8 is considered as 7. Okay, now we'll plot the line for the x value 5 comma 4 and the y value 12 comma 7, and now here I have written the round off value of the y value. So now we'll plot the line. First value is x is 5 and y is 4. Here y is 4. Next x is 6 and y is 4, and the x value is 7 and the y value is 5, and next the x value is 8 and again the y value is 5, and the x value is 9 and the y value is 6. Next the x value is 10 and the y value is again 6. Next x value is 11 and the y value is 6, and the x value is 12 and the y value is 7. See the line how it will be. So the line is not looks like a straight line, it looks like a jagged line. So this is the main disadvantage of this DDA algorithm. Now we'll write the algorithm for this DDA. Okay, so now first find out dx, that is x2 minus x1, and dy is equal to y2 minus y1. The condition is if absolute of x is greater than absolute of y. Steps is equal to absolute of x, else steps is equal to absolute of y. Now next we have to find the x increment value. So x increment is equal to dx by steps, and now we have to find the y increment, that is dy by steps. And next for I equal to 1, I less than or equal to steps, and I plus plus. Put picture, that is we have to draw the line x comma x1 comma y1. Now x1 is equal to x plus x increment and y1 is equal to y1 plus y increment. That's all the algorithm. So hope this video will give a clear understanding of the DDA algorithm. Thank you.